Yo, what it do? It's your boy Tom on the Big Baby 2K channel, and the final game of the season, the Lions versus the Packers. The Lions lost in a great fashion. Yes, because that man, Chase Young, right here, is ours. Probably gonna get the third pick, I believe. I think the Redskins and the Cowboys still playing, but I believe we get the third pick. And great position for the Lions. Also, before I talk about the stats of the Lions and Green Bay game, news came Saturday that Melvin Jones Jr. Melvin Jones' son passed away, and it was heart wrenching. Definitely for me, a new dad. My son about to be one on New Year's Day. My blessings go out to the Jones family. Hope your family come together and get through this tough time. And so Chase Young is most likely ours. We need a guy on the opposite side of Flowers, because this game here versus the Lions, you see we lack speed on the defensive side of the ball. We couldn't really get to Aaron Rodgers today, even though he played kind of poorly himself. Aaron Rodgers was missing all types of passes, and it was a crazy game. The Lions looked good in the beginning of the game on defensively, but it was, I say, because it was Aaron Rodgers. He was off like this much with a lot of his throws, but the Lions played hard today, man. I like that little play. The first touchdown, Demi Amendola throw to David Blau, and David Blau himself as a quarterback not looking too good, because he don't seem like the number one quarterback for the Lions' future as Stafford steps out. With that being said, I don't think that we have to use a first round pick. Maybe second or third pick on a quarterback. My opinion, I would like for us to go to free agency. Maybe look around some of these other quarterbacks that's going to be free agents, because we in the Lions in the win now move. It ain't like we got the luxury of waiting a few years to get better. Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn got one more year. If they don't get it done, then it's over. It's already a rebuild, but the Lions got like a rapid rebuild. Like, they gotta get their stuff together real quick. And we got pieces, especially the two positions I like are tight ends and running back. I feel like the depth at the running back and tight end position is solid. It's not the perfect, but out of all the positions on offense and defense, those are two legitimate. Because Bo Scarborough playing good, Ty Johnson playing good, Kerryon Johnson came out with a lot of speed today. He played with a lot of umphness to him. He seemed more energized, and if they got a nice trio of running backs that can work with J.T. Bickerson, he's a good running back too. So they got a nice trio of running backs. And with the defensive side of the ball, with Slay got tested today. He got the best receiver out there next to Michael Thomas. But I feel like we should keep Slay. But the way it look like Slade will be gone by this offseason in trade, most likely in a trade somewhere. If they can get I would want a first round, but most likely a second round pick from the team. That works, because the Lions corners is iffy, but I feel like they can get it up and running if they find another quarterback to complement Slay. That's why I would probably suggest we keep him. Slay, especially, just give him a franchise tag. Maybe draft another young corner training up for a year or two and keep the ball rolling. Probably another linebacker too. DeVille Tavai was hurt, and I believe what's our middle linebacker? Jarrell Davis was hurt as well. I forget who was playing middle linebacker in the game. He was playing pretty good, but let's go with the player stats. David Blau, 12 from 29, 122 yards, average 4.2 yards a throw. And it's funny, Damian Adola had one throw, and he was averaging 19 yards a throw with just one throw and a touchdown. And Damian Adola is another guy who's on the last part of his contract. And I feel like, having a quarterback can throw and do some crazy throws like that is a good thing. We got Melvin Jones, Kenny Golladay, a stud. I feel like if we don't keep Damian Amendola, that means TJ Hawkinson would definitely have to step up and be like the third receiver getting touches. And it's iffy. I feel like they probably should just bring back Amendola for another year or two. Just because of his pure football IQ ability. Even though he was acting stupid when he caused a penalty, and he was just talking with the Green Bay corners and the players there, and they really affected our game. But the Lions, we didn't really need to win that game anyway. The corner, let's see, get his name. Not Justin Coleman, Will Harris. No, Oruwariye. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse my name. Oruwariye. Oruwariye got his first interception this year. Pretty much came in for Slay when Slay got hurt. And a young guy, I believe they drafted this year. He's a rookie. And I feel like he's getting better. He's getting better at it. He's definitely the next option if we do go away from Slay. Again, he's another teaching player that has to improve. And it's a lot of players on this team that's good, but it's a lot of improvement that has to aspire to next year in order for this team to be, excellent or get into the playoffs. And that's the biggest worry about me is with this team, man. Like, we got the talent, and I know they're going to, switch it around this offseason with some players, get rid of some players. For the most part, the players I like to see is our receiving core solid, running back. A lot of attention needs on defense. I would definitely look at another corner, defensive end, linebackers for sure. A lot. And we still got special teams. What about Matt Prater? He's getting older. He's still a good kicker. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we got Sam Martin, our punter. Sam Martin is a great punter. I don't see how he hasn't got any. He's a great punter, but special teams all work together. You need to get the gunners out there to get the ball within the 10-yard or 5-yard line. But we should definitely probably go ahead and sign Sam Darnold. Not Sam. Sam Martin. Sam Martin should come back. Joel Agnew, our kick returner, pretty good kick returner, but again, this team lacks speed, in my opinion. And I feel like it wouldn't hurt if we can get another young receiver or corner that can play special teams, that can help out sometimes on punt returns and kick returns, other than Jamal Agnew. Defense, man. Trey Flowers, no sacks in his game, man. He was close a couple times getting to Aaron Rodgers, but no. Man, Aaron Rodgers, man, he's a slippery man. But Will Harris got a sack. Good player. Most likely should keep him. And there's a lot of players on this roster that we should keep or not keep. But in my opinion, I feel like again, majority is defensive side of the ball. I know there's a lot of injuries this season with the Lions team, but all in all, man, there's really no excuses of how our record is this season, man. We only won 3 games, and it's a sad thing, man. It is, man. But I feel like if everything goes right in the draft, the Lions got a little bit of money in the bank. You know, you pick up this guy Chase Young, and we got a receiving core, Melvin Jones, Kenny Golladay. We should have top 5 offense next season with a healthy Stafford, and it's really just having the Lions defensive side of the ball keep up with the offensive side of the ball. If we do that, play good defense, special team doesn't mess up, next season we should be doing good, man. But it's our faith in this football team for the Lions all depends on Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia, man. It all depends on them. It's all on their table, all on their platter. They gotta eat it up, do something with it, make some type of adjustments to this team, and get us to a playoff standing. Like, at least get us to a playoff game, man. If they don't get us to a playoff game, you ain't really doing much, man. I mean, it is what it is, bro. But the Lions win from losing. Most likely they're gonna get the top 3 pick in the draft. Hopefully Chase Young is ours. RP to the Jones family for their loved one. This is it. This is the final season for the Lions. This is my first video blog about the Lions, broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube, and a lot of off-season things to come. A lot more off-season things. What else? So just a short list of players that I think that should stay. Definitely our running backs. Bo Scarborough should come back. Damian Amendola is on the fence. Like, you know, if Antonio Brown is, you know, the investigate cleared him of whatever he did, the Lions should be one of the first teams to try and sign him too. I mean, hey, you can't have enough receivers in this league, man, especially with Stafford. But it all depends on how the cards fall with the Lions in the off season. But yeah, it's a lot of things, man. I'm gonna come with a future video, probably showing on Madden what moves the Lions should do in order to become a playoff team or a championship team. I'm gonna do that in the near future, probably Tuesday or someday in between this week. But this is my first video Evolve class, man. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna come back with another video, pretty much showing our draft class, pretty much the pieces that we need in this off season, and yeah. So we're out. First video. If you follow me on Facebook, please like, share this video. YouTube, subscribe. More video on the way. This is just the beginning. And also my gaming streams for 2K will be on the way. I gotta schedule a time for every time I'm going to stream. I'm looking between 7 and 8 o'clock per hour stream every day. Sundays, maybe in the morning. For my gaming channel, it's going to come back more frequently and have more gameplay for you guys. That's it, man. Subscribe to the boy, Big Baby 2K channel. I'm going to do some off-season fantasy football projections. I know it's off-season, so it's not really too much to do with fantasy, because you gotta wait till like July or August to really talk about fantasy. But I'm gonna keep this going all year 2020. This is my goal, to do this YouTube channel with sports. You know, I'm passionate with the Lions, Pistons as well. I want to do the Pistons. And the Pistons is like, they're midway through this, not even midway, and they kind of like in the Lions prediction, you know, the Lions way, where they losing, and they need to focus on a rebuild before like focus on winning more games this season, because it's a lot of problems with the Pistons, man. But that's the time for another video. That's it. Your boy Thomas is out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next time. I'm out. Peace.